The Cannabis Control Board has been working on the rules and regulations for more than 2 years, but even some who've been waiting patiently to launch a new recreational adult use marijuana business took issue with parts of the rules and regs. There was concern over restrictions on vertical integration, where a company could not grow and sell at the same time. There was opposition to the ban on synthetic fertilizers, and there was also pushback on prohibiting cannabis edibles.
If a business decides to integrate in order to compete, they should have that option. If this seems unreasonable to the floor or to the board because of the fear of monopolization, I'll propose a second option. Allow optional integration and mimic Washington's model and allow for cultivation and manufacturing only. This way we can help rid the island of the black market, provide her with safe and regulated products. The government will get its tax dollars. The industry will thrive with happy and safe consumers, and the black market will soon be close to non-existent.
I'm not against organic farming methods, but in my experience, natural farming can be more costly and specifically for cannabis cultivators, more risky because naturally grown cannabis is more likely to contain pests, molds, and other microbials that can possibly fail the stringent laboratory testing mandated by the Guam Cannabis Act.
There's a lot of stuff in here that basically kills the whole industry of edibles. There's a section here that says any food that requires refrigeration, freezing, or a hot holding unit to keep it safe for human consumption may not be infused with cannabis. Now, when you look at all the foods, that's the only options you got. You either refrigerate it, you keep it heated, or you freeze it to keep it safe.
Also on hand was the chairperson of the Cannabis Control Board, Attorney Vanessa Williams.
I will tell you there were changes and amendments at every step of the way based on public testimony. So what you have before you is our best efforts, but I appreciate the comments that continue, and I'm happy to take any questions from the senators. I'm taking note and listening of the continued testimony.
She says the CCB will meet again next week to compile responses to any substantive questions. Senators have until the end of the month to pass, reject, or modify the rules and regs. They will lapse into law as written if senators take no action. For KOAM News, I'm Nestor Lecanto.